Hello everyone, I'm Silvia and with me is Dave Golakov, who will be going over the Pistons versus the Thunder game. Okay Dave, the Thunder are still without Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, that are two of their best players. Do you think they will survive another night?
Yeah, I actually think they will. I mean, they've been a little bit hideous, obviously, to start this season. But, you know, they're kind of piecing things together. They're using shoestrings and duct tape and glue and doing whatever they can to get wins. And they're coming off, actually, what I would consider an impressive little road trip. You know, I give a lot of credit to head coach Scott Brooks for keeping this team together and getting anything from them. But you take a look back, they competed against Milwaukee for 3 quarters, then on a back-to-back went into Boston and won, and now come home to face a Detroit team that's pretty weak. You know, this is doable for them. You know, they've got Reggie Jackson leading the way, Anthony Mora was supporting, and they're sort of kind of finding their roles without the big two of Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. They're figuring out who's going to be the crunch time leader, who's going to come in off the bench and give them some pop. All of that's changed for this team, but it looks like they're figuring it out. Tonight they play Detroit, team that's 28th in scoring, you know, one of the worst teams in terms of assists. You know, I think this is a doable win for the Thunder, even though they're missing their big two.
I see, Dave. Now we have the Pistons here. With their new coach, this team is learning about his new system and could take some time to get in sync. Give us your thoughts.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what's happened with them so far. I mean, Detroit, talent-wise, looks great. If you're playing NBA 2K14, the video game, I mean, yeah, all their guys are going to be highly rated or fairly highly rated. Andre Drummond's one of the best centers. Greg Monroe, up-and-coming power forward. I mean, Josh Smith is an athletic beast. You know, they got Brandon Jennings, who at times can explode. So they have the players, plus they incorporated a ton of three-point shooters, but it just hasn't worked out for them right now. You know, as mentioned, one of the worst teams in terms of assists, just over 18 per game. They're not sharing the ball very well. They're not playing like a cohesive unit. You know, they're struggling right now, and going on the road to Oklahoma City seems like a doable task for most teams. But this Detroit team is just, you know, the chemistry isn't there right now, so it's hard to trust them in this spot.
I see, Dave. Now give us your final pick for this game.
It's a slight lean, but I think Oklahoma City is the pick here. You know, just going with trends. Oklahoma City looked good on their road trip. Or at the end of the road trip, coming off a win. They seem to have figured things out a little bit for the time being while they try to tread water without Durant and Westbrook. And now they're at home. They're going to have the home crowd, the audience backing them. Detroit's not a great road team to begin with. And although they might have some advantages talent-wise here, they're just not playing like a cohesive unit, so it's hard to trust them only getting 3.5 points. So I'm going to take the Thunder here.
Perfect, sounds great, Dave. Remember, guys, Oklahoma City is Dave's pick. So thank you for your feedback, and we talk to you soon. This is Silvia for SBR Picks.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.